Last week on Raw Boys.
All right, so let's talk about red team, blue team. Let's talk about some of the things that went down. Do you want to go?
Once the order comes in, I'm going to have to cook it. Yeah, no fucking... That's how a restaurant works.
Right.
36, you idiot. We've only been friends for 10 years.
Oh, man, you're old.
Yeah, I mean, you're younger than your wife.
You're old.
And now the continuation of Raw Boys. Yeah, Nurdle's cool. You don't like Nurdle?
I've never heard of it. Now it's Nurdle, Hurdle, and Whirl.
It sounds like a Pokemon game.
I want Purtle next.
What's that?
You know what that is.
I really don't.
You know what it is. Pokemon.
I don't think that would work.
Fire!
Or do you have gum in your mouth? Not anymore, right? Because you swallowed it just now?
No.
Did you just swallow your gum?
Give me the gum. Fire!
Are you ready?
Yeah. Lips smell weird.
What?
I put the gum in there.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Let's do it. That's one.
2. 3. 4. Raw Boys!
Stop it!
Raw Boys! Raw Boys!
Getting better.
We're getting there.
Getting better. Welcome back to Raw Boys.
It's Raw Boys.
Episode 3 of season 1.
Yeah.
Episode 3.
Yep, day 3 it's called.
Oh, it's always going to be, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
I gotta roll up my sleeves for this one.
Your host, Josh.
I'm your host, Mike.
And welcome back to your favorite Hell's Kitchen review podcast.
I think the only...
Then it's their favorite. Hey.
I don't know if we can make that promise.
Here's the thing. I thought cold water boiled faster than hot water.
Hold on. I pulled that clip.
Let's talk about our stars of this episode.
Oh my God, Wendy
and Jeff
Yeah.
are they better have multiple kids together because they are my favorite. I don't want to jump around. We want to look and see how is Hell's Kitchen catching fire in the ratings. Yeah.
So I'm looking for that link.
Okay,
right now.
all right, that's fine. Right now we're on episode 3. It's getting good, right? People, they're doing hopefully better.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
What are you doing?
I was trying to remember what day the show was on.
Oh, gotcha. Mike's looking up the ratings right now.
I'm looking it up. Okay. You ready? Also on that night was the ABC Monday Night Movie, which was Men in Black 2.
That did well, right?
Yep. There was a repeat of Everybody Loves Raymond, followed by a repeat of 2.5 Men. Also on HBO was 6 Feet Under, and on NBC was Las Vegas, a repeat of Las Vegas. So Hell's Kitchen had 7.5 million viewers compared to Everybody Loves Raymond, 8.8 million.
Okay.
And Las Vegas is 6 million. So they're
picking it up. It's getting good.
But 2.5 Men had 10.6 million.
Oh my God. Well, this is really cool. So, I mean, this might not be something we continue. We'll see what people think.
No, we'll do it.
But what I liked, this is for us because season like 10, season 12, it's going to be the number one thing.
Hell's yeah.
Hell's Kitchen, yeah. So, all
I
right.
just saw a tweet that they just wrapped filming the next season.
Perfect. And we're going to start on that, right?
I think we'll do multiple.
We'll go back and forth.
Yeah, we'll go back.
We'll jump around.
Nah, that'll be cool. Yeah.
But anyway, let's get into this episode. All right.
Okay.
So Jeff's coming in hot. right? Just coming in hot.
Coming in.
Do you know what I mean? Coming in hot. He's showing his fucking kidney stone to everybody in the team.
Jeff is hurting, but the pain he's feeling isn't for Dewberry.
There's sound, like urine sound.
I'm gonna open my carton of tea.
Jeff finally has the evidence he needs to prove his doubters wrong.
Who wants to see a kidney stone?
Are you kidding me? It's that small?
Yeah, did you know your kidneys are solid meat?
Yeah.
You're filtering the
I
stone
know.
through
Oh my God,
through
but
an
it's so
organ.
tiny.
I'd love to see a kidney stone.
You're filtering it through an
Disgusting.
organ. You're filtering a stone through solid
It looks
meat.
like a little mustard seed or something.
Right?
They're all picking on him for how little his kidney stone is.
Through me. Ooh.
Listen, he peed in a filter, which you have to do when you have kidney stones.
Correct.
And then it looked like he rinsed them off in the filter, which is gross because he peed into the filter.
Correct.
And then put them in toilet paper and dried them off to show everybody.
And walked around the fucking apartment complex to show everyone his kidney stones.
Hey, look what I pissed out.
Unbelievable.
Do you
Unbelievable.
know what we skipped?
What?
All the beeps.
It's the kind of you serve to your
Oh, yeah.
sick rabbit. That doesn't work.
Here's the beeps.
Disgusting. You're always right, you, and that's your problem. That's not what you know, all this big fat mouth of yours. Yeah, right, oh, you're trying to do nothing. Lambast, I want in 4 minutes. Ralph's doing the whole work. Let's go, yes? Your timing, you jumped up and I just stuffed. Now back on your section. Hey, you're not a cook either. 5 minutes, Jeff. Yeah, right 5 minutes. You cooked the salty risotto.
Oh my God.
that the cursing effing right 5 minutes was my favorite part because he asked Jeff, he's like, how long on this? And he's like 10 minutes, and he's like, what? And he asked Ralph, and Ralph's like 5 minutes.
Ralph, he's starting to grow on me.
I like Ralph, right?
I'm starting to like Ralph.
You gotta love Michael, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's me. My name's Michael.
Exactly.
So
So,
I, of
you
course,
love
like
yourself.
Michael's. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
I want you to love me.
I'm trying. You're making it hard. Anyway, so Jeff is a hot mess already.
Oh my God.
They do their challenge,
The first challenge.
which is a 5-course meal for Gordon,
Right.
right? And in that they have to go to the grocery store with $100 for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And on the way to the grocery store is when they have to plan their 5-course meal.
Right.
So that's a pretty good challenge. I mean, that's tough.
It is. I love how they only talked about soups.
Right. They, what's his name? Andrew is like, well, what about a soup? And Ralph's like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah. And they make a soup anyway.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of soups, right?
A lot of soups.
A lot of soups. $100 in 2005. Let's see what it was.
I'd be curious.
Inflation calculator.
I think I could do that. But 10 minutes is tough too.
10 minutes, and it'd be one thing if they didn't know, right?
You could drop me off at Sam's Club, right? And I might be able to make that happen. But a random grocery store, that's tricky too.
$100 then was $143 now.
It's an extra $40.
43.
Wow. What a bummer that is.
I know.
Why are you showing me that?
Oh boy.
I should have finished school.
Yeah, they went through there, and it's like 10 minutes in any grocery store. No matter how fast I was going, I couldn't do it. Let alone with 5 people, and they couldn't.
They weren't
fan
really
out.
supposed to fan out. No. Jeff was looking at the bread.
Oh,
He
my
was like,
God.
pounding the bread. Do you have it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
of course
have
you
it.
do.
Hold on. Wait, I gotta switch over. Hold on one second. There we go.
What are you doing?
We have to stop as Jeff's gone off by himself.
The bread's no good. It's like a rock. You're making croutons. It's like a rock.
I gotta tell you, Jeff just pisses me off.
Jeff, focus. Come on. Oh, we gotta stay together.
Jeff Focus, come on. He's knocking on the bread.
You want hard bread for croutons? Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was funny. Jeff's dish works though in the 5-course meal.
Very surprising.
Very surprisingly. What is Michael say? Or no, what's the good chef? I can't remember his name.
Michael?
Michael is the skinny dude.
Yeah.
Who's the executive chef?
Oh, Andrew.
That's Andrew?
Mhm.
Okay. He was like, Jeff pulled that out of his ass.
And Wendy gets a little praise.
Wendy.
Yes, chef. Ginger scallion pan roasted salmon with bok choy.
Sounds good.
Bok choy is very tasty.
Thank you.
I like that. In general, not bad.
Thank you, chef.
Clearly, a big moment for Wendy. It's the first positive feedback she's received since arriving in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, it's been rough go for Wendy.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah. So,
And we completely skipped over the fact that Michael's on the blue team now,
Michael went to the blue team.
begrudgingly.
Yeah, he's like, take off your jacket, and Mike's like, what the fuck? And he's like, go to the blue team, or red team,
Right.
red
Blue-
team. He's on the red team now.
He was
He was on the blue team. He's on red team now. Yeah, I'm positive.
okay.
Yeah, because Dewberry and
Dewberry.
the girl both are off the red team.
Yeah, Michael was on the red team now.
Michael's on the red team now. And the red team loses their challenge, right? It's the first time. No. Who wins the challenge?
I wrote it down.
Yeah, who wins the challenge? Because the red team wins their first Hell's Kitchen night.
Red team won the challenge.
Okay, red team won the challenge and the Hell's Kitchen night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, and Ralph really milked the bacon thing with the running and then throwing. He's like, I gotta get that bacon.
When they were in the grocery store, he's like 10 seconds left, I think bacon. They're all like becoming extra characters of themselves, and it's hilarious. So he runs and he throws
it. Throws two of them to hope to get one in.
Right.
And
And even
then
the sous chef that's with them, he's like, he like kind of laughed.
And then him getting the peaches to put on a steak.
Yeah.
And then like pinning that on Andrew.
Right.
He's like, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Right.
This is disgusting.
He's like, that doesn't work. Bloody disgusting. Yeah, peaches with a ribeye.
Right. So Red wins.
Red wins.
They get to go to a pub with
Gordon. Mhm.
which seems like it'd be fun.
Probably.
And they're ripping on Jeff there too.
They are, because Jeff tries to throw the darts and misses.
He's like, me
sucks.
throwing darts.
You could throw darts.
And then Gordon's like, he seems like it'd be fun to spend New Year's with. And he's like, no.
So after the night out, right, they have fun. They all have their strategized meetings. They're in the kitchen prepping, and Jeff can't even prep. So they go outside and they have a meeting.
Yeah, and here's a little bit of that meeting.
Let's do it.
What do you have on my ass today? Because you're like,
It's all about being efficient.
Okay.
And like when you sit there
You know
every
what?
time, listen,
But you
can
don't
I
think-
finish
no.
my sentence, Jeff? Let me
That's what
finish
you
my
were doing
sentence. You
in
asked
the
me a
kitchen.
question, I'm going to answer it.
All right, well,
Let
you
me
were
finish
cutting
my
me off
sentence. So
long
shut up. Let me finish my sentence. Jeff, sit down.
don't talk to me that way.
Don't finish
talk
my
to me that way.
sentence. Ask me a question. Give me the opportunity to answer the question. Don't take it personally. I'm trying to make you work more efficiently. It's
Don't
not
do it
personal.
demeaning.
It's about getting the job done. Bottom line.
This is not good. We can't fall apart now.
Now, I've worked in restaurants. You've worked in restaurants.
Correct.
Has it ever gotten that heated?
No.
Never even once, right?
Well, you mean cook to cook?
Cook to cook.
Okay.
Oh, I've yelled at some waitresses.
I was gonna say
I have flipped shit on waitresses.
I don't have a job anymore because of waitress. So, cook to cook, never.
The line is full. The spinning wheel is full. This waitress comes up. He's like, this is to go, and they're here. And I'm like, yeah, these people are here too.
The French onion soup. I will throw it in your face, you stupid bitch. Just get away from me. Anyway, yeah. As far as cooks, not really.
Yeah.
The most tense it's ever got is like super quiet, right?
Isn't
and
that
you're
the worst?
Yeah, and you're like both like, God damn it, and you're trying to get stuff done, but not like that. And he's a baby. Like his whole time he's been a baby who can't like bust his ass.
Work that one out, Jeff.
Chef Ramsay's addition of Michael to the red team is already paying off.
Say thank you, Mike. Say thank you, Mike.
expecting too much for somebody who's never been on a line before.
Also, he's never been on a line. He's never been on the line. Like, are you serious?
Like, this is third day, right?
What are we doing here? How did he get here?
I don't know. I think the first season they didn't get people who were already chefs.
That bums me out.
Right,
Because
because-
I had a chance.
Yeah, and to be completely honest, I think if we were on season 1, we would have destroyed that.
I don't know if I would have won, but I'd still be there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like right now, you'd still be there.
Still be there.
No, I mean like currently.
Yeah, so correct. Right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, you've been there for like 15 years, 16 years at that restaurant. That's a soundstage.
Correct. I'd be there. But you're right. You're right. I mean, you have to have some experience, and it's weird because, I mean, it's crazy to see them getting thrown to it.
Oh yeah,
and I guess they're doing okay for getting thrown to it.
and I mean, I can't remember a time when there was a 3-hour dinner service. He normally shuts it down after 2.
Yeah.
That lady puking was hilarious.
Yeah. The food critics were, all right, relax.
Yeah. Oh, this
They brought him out a rare lamb. She's like, this is too overcooked. It's like, bitch, really?
I've looked at him like, that's overcooked for
Yeah.
you?
I don't, whatever.
The ladies dumping out their wine glasses. Like, I don't know if maybe it's because we worked in the industry, but I'm not an asshole about
We
that.
never are.
No.
Actually, we're like different people when we go out to eat.
Yeah, we're real jerks to each other.
But we're very nice because we both work there.
Yeah.
And we know what it's like. And yeah, 3 hours, I'd probably be like, hey, I'd probably talk to my waiter.
Uh-huh.
Be like, hey, we're going to go. I'm
Here's a
sorry.
little something for you.
Yeah, seriously, I'd be like, let me pay for my wine, but we're hungry. I wouldn't order a pizza at the fucking restaurant. I wouldn't dump out my wine glass. And there's no way the risotto would
Was
be
so salty.
that you throw up.
Right.
No way. But again, the show's becoming a show, and I'm
Right.
loving it.
Me too. It's getting there. It's finding its stride.
I love it. It's really good to see because this is the first time for me,
Yeah.
and it's a good show. I'm liking it so far.
Have you never seen season 1?
Never seen season 1.
I watched it when it was out, like on TV week to week.
Yeah.
And this was revolutionary for the time.
Right. That's cool.
Let's talk about the biggest myth in cooking, right?
So we talk about Jeff. Let's talk about Miss Wendy.
Yes, chef.
Why did you put cold water in there?
I thought cold water was supposed to boil faster than hot water.
What?
Gordon, he doesn't even know what to do. He's not even mad. He's confused.
He's so mad. He's like,
I was dying. I was laughing so hard.
oh my God. And then I don't know if you noticed when Jeff was manning the spaghetti pots, he pulled out like the strainer and just dumped noodles in the pot.
Oh, no, I didn't notice.
That guy's real dumb.
Yeah, real dumb. So that they're in the middle of their dinner service, right?
Just a baby.
Gordon tells them that there's critics out there and Jeff can't do anything right. And then Gordon's yelling at him, and then what happens? You got it, right?
Very quickly, 2 seconds. Jeff will not be returning to Hell's Kitchen.
Why? What happened?
He calls Chef an asshole.
And the sous chef's like, say that louder. Speak up.
Oh yeah,
Speak up.
she's a badass.
Right?
I like her.
And he goes over, he's like, you don't like me, I don't like you. I'm done. And he walks out, and Gordon's like, he ain't coming back. And you see the red team, they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Elsie's like, she's like, I'd vote him off twice if I could.
And at the end of the episode, I don't know if you watched it, it said Jeff LaPouf, which was Jeff, decided to leave the show due to an injury. Must be his hurt feelings.
Oh.
But it did say that at the end of the episode.
Gotcha. I did not see that. No, it's probably whatever he wanted to milk with his kidney stone. Here's the thing. If you have kidney stone, have you ever had one before?
I thought I did, but I didn't.
I've never had one either, right? I herniated my lower disc, right? And that's a
Your
pain.
lower dick?
My lower disc.
Oh, okay.
And that's a pain I wouldn't wish on anyone.
Uh-huh.
But if I'm with Gordon Ramsay
Yeah.
on a TV show,
You're going to stick it up. Drink a lot of water and stick it up.
just
right?
get it good, right?
I did have, and I think you've known me since this happened. I had a saliva gland stone.
I remember. Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever saw it. My face would swell up to like this big.
I know you very well then.
I had to have the saliva gland removed, is what I'm saying.
I know. And it was the worst, right?
Yeah. You can still see the scar. Sure.
Oh, wow, you can.
Yeah, I lost weight, and now you can see my scar, my face scar. You happy?
I am. Yeah.
Punch you in the knee so hard.
Yeah. But anyway, so red team does the least bad, right? And it's based on their critics.
No, blue team won.
What? No, Ralph voted people off.
Yeah, Ralph's on the blue team.
Right. So the red team won. Are you doing this?
No. Oh, yeah. Blue team won.
Shut up. Yes, red team barely won based off the critics' reviews.
Right.
They liked the lamb better, and that was kind of it, right? They didn't like Wendy's food, and they didn't like the risotto from either kitchen. So
It's pronounced risotto.
So and Gordon looks at he's like, Ralph, I'd hate to see the blue team without you. Because you watch Ralph go everywhere, and Jessica loves him.
Yeah,
Jess is like, Ralph is helping us so much.
When they showed the clip of Ralph trying to teach Jess something, I thought she was going to be like, I hate Ralph.
Right, no.
But she's like, no, I love it.
The only person that hates him is the kid. And who's the
Andrew.
kid? Andrew. There's
Yeah.
two Andrews?
No, there's one Andrew.
Okay, who's the executive chef?
Andrew.
Who's the kid?
They're both.
The executive
Andrew Bontano.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Christopher.
You're an idiot. Chris is the executive.
Chris North.
Chris is the executive chef.
Yeah.
Andrew's the punk little politics kid who hates Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
Ralph's
Dewberry left.
right. Thanks. So they're so they're all around the kitchen. Ralph's helping everyone out.
Ralph's like, oh,
Oh,
what's going on over here?
I'm cooking here.
Do you know what gabagool is?
What? Yeah, that's capicola.
It's just capicola, and they call it gabagool because it's when you say capicola fast, it sounds like gabagool.
I know that.
Because you're Italian.
Right. I've seen a episode of The Sopranos.
I
okay?
haven't. I had to Google it. What's gabagool?
You've seen The Office how many times? And you never thought to check that?
No.
Whatever. Ralph is the best on the blue team, so he has to vote.
Yep.
And it's tough because they all kind of suck. But who'd he pick?
I got to get to it.
Okay.
Did I not put it on? Oh no. Oh no. I think it's this.
Ralph, first nominee and why?
I hope we don't get
Ralph.
DMCA'd for this.
My first nominee is Wendy, Chef.
Think we would?
Because the meat station gave us a lot of trouble tonight, and it made it very difficult for service to go out without a hitch.
And?
Second nominee and why? My second nominee is Andrew, Chef.
Yep.
The constant bickering with you created unnecessary stress on the rest of the team. And for success, we can't have that.
Interesting comments, Ralph. I think you hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah. He nailed it.
Yeah.
Real
quick question.
Yeah.
Do you like my new sweatshirt?
I do.
Thank you. It was $9.
JCPenney?
Yeah.
They're losing money.
I don't know how they're making money on this sweatshirt. It's red and red. It's two reds.
Shut up.
It's two different kinds of reds.
I'm proud of you. So we forgot to talk about earlier, but one of the reasons why Wendy gets voted is
because she sucks.
She can't do the meat, and she's like, I don't eat meat, so I can't cook it.
Yeah. And
we're like, what?
Don't be a nervous Nelly or whatever, or a Nebby Nally or whatever he said.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And then, yeah, he Andrew serves a risotto, and Gordon's like, are you serious? And he's like, well, it's salty, and like argue with Gordon. So
he's like, if you knew it was salty, why would you send it out?
Correct.
Why would you take it to the pass if it was salty?
Right. He didn't even taste it. He's like, it's too salty, huh? And Gordon's like, but yeah, so Wendy and Andrew get put on the chopping block.
Have you ever spit out something because it was too salty?
No. Seawater?
Well, you're not supposed to eat seawater.
You're right. It's been in my mouth before because I go to the ocean. But
yeah, but I'm okay.
You asked me.
We get it. You go to the ocean.
You asked me if I spit something out for being too salty, and that's the only thing.
I meant food.
No.
Friggin' dum-dum.
I don't think so.
I put a lot of salt on stuff sometimes, and I never have.
Right. Yeah, the vomiting was extra. There's no way.
It's because there's cameras, right?
Correct.
Apparently, that whole place is on a sound stage. It's not a real restaurant.
How many times are you gonna say that,
Josh?
A couple times per episode. I think our listeners know.
Well, nobody listens yet because the shows aren't like you freaking dum-dum.
Yeah, that's hilarious. So who got voted off?
Well, here's Wendy's defense. And get ready.
It's the best.
Wendy, tell me why you think you should stay.
Well, Chef, I know I did a terrible job this evening, and if I am given the opportunity to continue, I would greatly appreciate it.
What? What? What about Andrew's defense,
Andrew's
though?
is a little better, but is it?
Andrew, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Well, I know we had our disagreements this evening.
We had a disagreement this evening. You cooked a salty risotto and sent it up to the hot plate. Start again. Why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I'm a team player. I help out. I run around. I'm constantly driving to help the team.
Hilarious. Both of them.
It's great.
He's like, I know we didn't really see eye to eye. And Gordon's like, you're wrong, you idiot. So Miss Wendy gets voted off.
Here's what...
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen tonight is Wendy.
Poor Wendy. You know, she was your favorite.
And you, smart ass, count your lucky stars you're standing.
That's Andrew.
Yeah.
You don't like Andrew?
No, I don't like Andrew. Do you like Andrew?
No.
Here's what Wendy had to say.
It's been an absolutely horrible night. Nothing went right. I feel like I let myself down, I let the team down, and I let Chef down. I'm disappointed that I didn't get further. I think that's really the biggest emotion I'm feeling right now.
It was nice. I guess that was a nice send-off.
Yeah. Oh, the punishment. We didn't talk about the punishment for not winning.
Oh, yeah, we
They had
did.
to clean the dorms.
The red team had to clean the dorms.
And they were very salty about it.
Yeah.
Like, throwing stuff. Jess was real mad at Chris. Was
Right.
it Chris? No, Jamie. Big guy, right?
Oh, yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he, like, made a joke about it.
Right.
And she got real upset. So
No,
they
not-
cleaned the dorms, the toilets, urinals. And Gordon said that to Andrew, too. He's like, hey, Andrew, don't forget them toilets.
Jimmy came out of it and he's like, hey, Ralph, make sure to clean that toilet. He started spraying him with the cleaner.
No, so Wendy's gone. I didn't look at the synopsis for the next episode yet.
Don't.
I won't. But who's your favorite?
My favorite?
It's been 3 episodes so far. Has your favorites changed?
Wendy's gone. She was my favorite.
Right.
I'm liking Jesse now.
I like Jesse too. You kind of like Ralph. Ralph's kind of growing on you.
You're growing on me a little bit, but I think my top 2 favorite is Michael and Jesse.
I think mine is Michael and Ralph. I really do. I liked Ralph from the beginning. He was a real gabagool kind of guy.
Where you're gonna be real bummed.
Shut up. I like Mike a lot. Right?
Yeah, his name is Michael.
Michael. You like Michael?
Yeah.
Should I call you Michael?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Call me Mikey J.
Really?
No, absolutely not.
Yo, Mikey J.
Yo.
So Michael and Ralph, and then who do you hate that's left?
Andrew.
It's probably just Andrew, right? I don't know if
Yeah.
I hate anyone else. I like both women, Jesse and Elsie or Elsa, whatever it is.
Well, there's also Mary Ellen.
Oh, right. I forgot about Mary Ellen.
Yeah. I think they don't focus a lot on the people who aren't
gonna get eliminated.
Yeah. Have you noticed that?
Kind
this was
of.
a pretty Wendy and Andrew.
Not Andrew. Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff focused episode.
And it kind of was focused last.
Yeah, Dewberry and Carol Ann were in the first 2 really heavily.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't like Andrew, so maybe
No,
he's
I don't like
he's
Andrew.
next.
No, he's not.
Stop it.
Who'd you like to hang out with though? Like, if you were on, which team would you want to be on? Like, if you were going with Chef Ramsay to that pub.
Red team.
Red team?
Right now, red team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mess around with Jeff. You pick on Jeff with everyone else.
Yeah.
You hang out with Michael and Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You try to do that thing with Jeff where you're acting buddy, but really you're making fun of him the whole time. He's like, oh, friends.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think, but the blue team's got the women, right? So if you're talking about hanging out, you know what I mean?
I think there's one woman, or the blue team has Jesse and Mary Ellen.
And the red team has
Elsie.
Right. I like Elsie. I like Jessica too, but I think my favorites so far are Michael and Ralph, and I hate Andrew. Yeah. So
have you seen anything on the show so far that you wouldn't be able to prepare yourself?
I don't think so.
Me either.
So here's the trick though, right? For me, it's tough. Gordon's real into taste it before you send it out.
Right.
And I can't taste everything because of the shellfish.
Yeah.
Because they make a lot of crab
'Cause you'll die.
and lobster. I probably could. Hilarious. But honestly, I think I could do most of it.
Right.
I'd have to learn the squid when they gutted the squid. I don't know how to do that, so I'd have to learn that. He showed them.
Yeah.
So just remember and do it.
Right. Yeah, he showed him 10 minutes before. It's not like he showed him a week ago.
Right. You prep your stations and you know the stations you're going to be in. So even if you don't know what you're making, you at least get some prep and then you build the speed.
Right. I think the only thing I would have a hard time with is doing red meats and stuff at different temperatures.
I'm really good at that.
I'm not, because I only eat my stuff well done.
Right.
Because I'm a basic.
Well,
bitch.
you use the knuckle roll. Right? Rare, medium, well done.
I make all my stuff well done because I'm afraid to get sick. Unless I'm at a fancy restaurant, then I'll get stuff medium. But if I'm at like TGI Fridays, I get my burgers well done.
Yeah.
And I don't get steaks at TGI Fridays because I'm not a basic person.
Right. That checks out.
Yeah, I get whiskey glaze.
The signature dish, I would have loved to do that. Think of something for them at the beginning.
What would be your signature dish if you were to make one?
Oh man, you know I'd probably do chicken parm. I'm really good at chicken parm, or probably some kind of steak. But the thing is, I bet you I could wow him with chicken parm at a higher ratio than I could with a steak, right? Because I don't have I don't know what was made available to them. I don't know the best cuts.
They have apparently whatever they want.
That's crazy.
But there is one thing I know: if you were to do chicken parm, you gotta make your own pasta.
Yeah,
because there was somebody who went over to the shelf and took pasta off the shelf, and Gordon Ramsay like, what the fuck?
I'd make everything from scratch. They had an hour or 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Yeah, I could cook. I would need 10 things, 12 things
that I hate about you.
Yeah, chicken parm would be good.
I'd make I think maybe stuffed peppers.
Oh, that'd be good.
Or stuffed meatloaf.
What do you got stuffed meatloaf with? It's already
stuffing.
What? My mind.
Have you never had stuffed meatloaf?
I've never had stuffed meatloaf. Never.
Oh, you just make meatloaf like regular.
Okay.
And you make it real flat.
Okay.
And then you get stuffing, like chicken stuffing, like stuffing at Thanksgiving.
I know what I know what stuffing is.
And you put it in there, and then you wrap the meatloaf around the stuffing. Hey, Josh. It's pretty good.
I've never had that.
Or I would make a peanut butter and jelly burger.
Oh, that'd be good. That's what someone should have did. It's just like grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Well, that happens in a later season.
What? Does he love it?
Yeah, so you can't tell it from the show right now, but Gordon Ramsay hates having leftover food. So there is a challenge where it's like, hey, here's everything from dinner service last night. What can you make to use these leftovers? And somebody makes soup. And everybody's like, fucking soup. That's dumb. He's not going to like that. And he's like, this is great. You win. And people are pissed.
That's awesome.
I like a good soup.
I like a good soup too.
What's your favorite soup?
Oh man, broccoli cheddar, potato soup.
Oh, basic.
Wedding soup. Oh man, I love a bunch of soups. What's your favorite?
Chili.
That's not soup.
Is it in a bowl?
Is cereal soup?
Yes, it's cold soup. What is cereal if it's not soup? It's something in a liquid.
Chili's not soup.
Chili is soup.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. Hold on.
It's more of a chowder.
No, a chowder is also a soup.
Chowders and soups are different.
No. Is chili a soup? Though many people think of chili as its own category, it is technically just a type of stew, which is Oregon's and Tex-Mex cuisine.
Yeah.
Chili is a soup, mostly because it usually is more of a solid.
Chili isn't a soup, it says.
It says chili is a soup.
You're son of a bitch.
How isn't it a soup?
It just told you.
It's liquidy.
No, it's not. Not the kind of chili.
Wait. Is stew a soup?
No, stews are...
It's...
No.
What about beef stroganoff?
That is not soup.
It's a soup.
You put it over noodles, you idiot.
Yeah. You put chili over noodles.
No, beef.
You've never had Skyline?
Beef stroganoff is like a gravy almost.
Yeah, it's a soup. Gravy is a soup too. Spaghetti is a soup. It's stuff in liquid. That's what soup stands for.
Shut up.
Is gazpacho a soup?
Yes.
No, because it's cold.
Shut up. You said cereal was, so you're already contradicting yourself.
Wait, hold on. Is cereal a soup? It's the first thing that pops up.
It is. What kind of world do we live in?
Soup is a liquid food made by boiling or simmering meat, fish, or vegetables with various added ingredients.
Cereal is cereal. Soup is
cereal
soup.
does count as a soup.
No, it doesn't. It says it right there.
Nah,
Your
cereal
horse's
does
ass.
count as a soup.
Wendy got eliminated.
Yeah. Wait, is a sundae a soup then?
No, Wendy got eliminated.
Yeah. She got eliminated.
Red team is looking good now. They got Michael,
Mm-hmm.
and they're both equal. Which, hey, how'd that happen? Right, 4-4 now.
No, it's 4. Oh yeah, no, that
Right, because
yeah,
Jeff
yeah,
walked out
because
when he
Jeff
got
walked out,
eliminated.
yeah.
So we'll see what next week's gonna look like.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Keep listening. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're gonna sing you out. Bam, bam, bam. And soup.
Fruit Loop soup right there from Kellogg's.
1. Wait, that might have been 2.
Nope. 2. Cummins 3.
Chili's chili.
3.
And soup.
Here we go.
Soup.
This is gonna be 4. 4. We missed it.
No, it's good. It's the end
Nope,
of
we
Raw
missed it.
Boys.
We missed it. You were right. That was 2, not 1.
This isn't fun.
1.
No. Oh, this is 1.
2.
Okay.
3.
There we go. 4. It's the end of Raw Boys.
Bam, bam, bam,
Bam, bam, bam, bam. It's the end of Raw Boys. It's the end of Raw Boys. Stop clapping. You got me doing it.
Clap. Okay, bye.
See you next week.
You can follow the show on social media, Raw Boys on everything. That's RAWWBOIS. You can email the show at podcast@rawboys.com. Call or text the boys at 989-299-RAWW. That's 989-299-7299. To see the sources for this week's episode, check the show notes. Rate and subscribe to the show on iTunes and Spotify, and we'll see you next time. Next week on Raw Boys. Let's go make some way. Babes, hey, say, what we gonna say? Zone got you in the bones.
Oh my God. And talk about like Gordon fucking him good.
Don't pretend like you're drinking to get gum back in your mouth, because I feel like that's what you're doing. I knew it.